Hello there, welcome to my channel. I'm going to continue on this little ATC card. So this is part 2 to that sewing machine. I did the little detailing stitches on the watercolor ATC card. And now I just want to add a little bit of detail. So I took this stamp, this cute little stamp of this lady, and I stamped it on some paper, just some grid paper. I fussy cut it out, and I left the little edge because I thought that might be fun, and I plan on putting it right there on the corner. So what I want to do is color her in a little bit. I've got some fun alcohol markers. No, we don't want that chisel end. We want a nice small end, and I'm just gonna fill in this drawing. It's got a cute little lips. And let's see what color we'll do next. So we've got this beautiful turquoise blue, which will match the blue on the card. And I think I'll do her, both her little dress lapel in that blue. And I think I'm also going to do the flower on her head in the blue. So we'll just give it a little bit of color there. It doesn't even have to be all filled in. Some rough lines there. That's cute. And maybe the center of her flower down here. And then I'm going to use the purple because that purple is in the ATC card as well. So we'll do the middle of the flower here. And maybe this flower down here. Detail. And I want to give her some blue eyeshadow. Oh, I guess that's green. Bluey green shadow. You can also go over these colors too, which is nice. But the little stem of her flower is her nose, which is so cute. So we'll add that little bit. And yeah, that looks cute. I might see what I have here. I might add a little. No, I don't have any black right now, but I might add a little bit of a black dot on her eye. Maybe a little bit more detail in black. But then we'll just glue this right on to the card. And it's going to be really fun layering those together. So you can see by adding the stitching, adding the little stamp that's colored, now takes this plain card and really just makes it quite fun. So we'll have to give her a name, and I usually put a little sticker on the back of the cards. What I do is I fill out, I made these little stickers just using big sheets of sticker paper. I print them on the computer, and then I usually give them a title, the date. I write in here also what I used on the card, and then sign it. And I have my Instagram URL and my TikTok URL on there as well. So just peel the back, stick it on the back of the card. Sometimes if there's a little bit of a mess like this on the back, I'll glue it onto another solid piece of cardboard first, cardboard or paper, and then I'll put this information on the back. This cute little lady, I glued her on. Now the back of the card has quite a bit of stitching that's showing. So I'm going to add a little bit of glue. I'm using the Tombow Mono Liquid Aqua Glue. And I'm just gonna put a little bit of glue on the back of the ATC card. I don't always use this glue, but it is nice if you, you know, if you're doing a area where you really need to get close to the edge there. So I have good control with the small applicator. And then I'll just flip it over and apply it to the paper. I'll have to measure this card. I cut my own, but you always want to make sure they're 2.5 by 3.5. So 2.5 wide and 3.5 in length. If it's a little bit small, this will act as a little border. And if it's not, then I'll just cut it right off. But then what I can do is flip this then over, take my sticker, my backing, and sometimes it's hard to get it going here, but I like to use these stickers on the back because it saves me a lot of writing. So we can see it's closer to this end. Just put it right there in the back and press down. And I can continue to fill out the title, the date, what medium I used for the card, and my signature with my information on it. So this glue has to dry a little bit. It doesn't take too long. Just press it down. You can either flip it over or even put something, a little bit of weight on it as well. As long as it's clean, you can put a little bit of weight on it and let it dry. Once it's dry, I'll take my ruler and I'll measure, making sure, yeah, see, I can do that tiny little pink edge, which will be really nice for the card. And yeah, same thing there. So just a very tiny edge. I thought I was done this ATC card, but being a mixed media artist, you always like to add a little bit more. So I'm loving the way she looks, but I just feel like it's a little bit bare over here. Kind of wishing maybe I would have cut the doll right out, but I'm gonna make the best of it. And I ordered this really cute ribbon, daisy detail ribbon from Temu. So I'm going to attach this in a minute. And I'm also going to I'm going to punch a few little holes in here where these other holes are. So I use a heart hole punch. It doesn't have to be that. And then I'm going to take these brads and stick them through. So it just kind of adds a little bit of a detail to the card. And I could have used any color, but I kind of like this greeny blue teal, as there's a little bit of teal over here, and then picking up some of the brighter pink. So we turn these over. The backs are fairly long, so they're gonna have to go up and down, and then just spread them out. Yeah, so it adds a little bit of an embellishment. Now from Canada, if I'm shipping this, I cannot ship anything metal to the USA. So this will have to be a trade in Canada. So I'm just using that little bit of a Tombow glue, little dot on the back here of this daisy. That will spread out a little bit, and I don't want to have too much excess. And I'll just pick this up carefully. And I just wanted to add it right to the center of that flower. And press down lightly, and then in about 5-10 minutes that will be dry. So you can see by adding just a few more embellishments, it just really steps up this ATC card. And she's pretty cute. Another thing I might do is go around the edge with some ink. So I did get some tiny inks. Now where did I put them? color. Yeah, I'm not sure what I did with my, I just got some brand new little inks. But let's see if we can pick another one here. Another color. Yeah, this is a good one. So this Distress Oxide, Uncharted Mariner. This one I will use because I think that will go really well with the color. Ooh, wasn't quite dry. I need to let that sit. So I'm just gonna lightly take the ink and go around the card to just kind of give it a little bit more of an edge. Really make that edge pop out. That's fun. And the more closer, if you angle it less, it's going to go more on your page. So you're going to get more of the ink showing. It just gives that nice distressed look and really kind of makes that edge fun. Great. So while that's drying, give it a little bit of time, and then I can finish signing off the back. And I believe the card is finished. What do you think?